Hi guys, I'm Montana, the resin artist at Crockd. Today I am going to show you Crockd's new pastel paint kit and how to use it to paint a really simple landscape like this in just 5 simple steps. First, be sure to like and subscribe, and then we'll get started. First, let's take a look at the pastel acrylic paint set. These paints are non-toxic, super quick drying, and multi-surface. The set comes with 3 different size paintbrushes, super soft and high quality bristles. This includes a new smaller brush that's perfect for little details and line work. The paint kit comes with 1 tube of a multi-purpose clear sealant, 2 tubes of white paint, and then there are 7 tubes of really vibrant pastel tones. My favorites are the cool blue and the light sage green because those colors can be really challenging to mix yourself with basic paints. Here you can see how pretty these colors really are. They're so vibrant even though they're those muted pastel tones. Now let's get our station prepped for painting. You'll just need a mess mat or other protective material for your surface, a paint palette, your 3 paintbrushes and the paints from your pastel kit, a cup of water for your brushes, and something to dry them with if you'd like. And then grab your vase or a planter, canvas, paper, really anything that you'd like to paint today. Now to get started, let's first add a primer layer to our vase with our white paint. We'll use our biggest paintbrush for this, and we'll keep this layer super thin, making sure we're only applying paint to the tip of our paintbrush. Keep your paint strokes moving in one direction only, so move your brush up and down along your piece. Once your primer layer is done, we'll add our base layer. Give your paintbrush a rinse, grab the pastel yellow paint from your kit, and apply a thin, even base layer. Remember not to add too much paint to your brush. If you want your base layer to be thicker, you should still only focus on painting one thin layer at a time. Once one layer is finished, you can always add another. You can pause here until your base layer is all complete, and then we'll move on to step 2. Grab your red paint and your medium-sized brush. You can add some white and pastel yellow paint to your red like I'm doing here to make it a bit lighter. To mix the paint, sweep it together in a circular motion. Now with your medium-sized brush, paint a sun towards the top of your piece by joining together 2 half circles and then filling that shape in. And if you're liking this video so far, be sure to like and subscribe. Sticking with the same brush and the same red paint, start from the base of your piece and with your brush at a flat angle, paint your first mountain range. I'm painting a mountain with 2 peaks, the highest of which reaches about halfway up my piece. Fill your mountains in with just 1 layer of paint at a time. You can pause here until you're done with step 2, and then we'll move on. Grab your pink paint next. Feel free to mix it with white paint for an even more pastel pink. Grab your smallest brush, hold it like a pencil, and begin painting your cloud by first painting a straight horizontal line. Turn that line into a fluffy cloud by guiding your paintbrush in small arch motions. Fill the top third of your piece with clouds, filling them in with just 1 layer of paint. Then, using your small or medium-sized brush, add another layer of mountains to the bottom of your piece. The high points of your pink mountains should contrast with the high points of your red mountains. Once you fill in your pink mountains, you can then go back to your clouds to add another layer of paint. You can pause here until your clouds and pink mountains are all set, and then we'll move on to step 4. Grab your blue paint and make sure your medium or small brush is clean, then add one final layer of mountains to your piece. You can pause here until your last set of mountains are all done, and then we'll move on to our final step. Grab the 2 shades of green from your kit and make sure your small brush is clean. Hold your brush like a pencil, and with your light green, paint a curved stem on top of your mountain ranges. Build your stem up with leaves by painting one side of the leaf at a time and then filling it in. You can add a bit of dimension to your leaves using the darker green shade of paint. When your piece is completely dry, coat it with a layer of clear sealant for shine and protection. And then you're all set. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and let us know what you want to see next.